Welcome to the Market Frontlines. I'm Lyndsay Malchuk. Now imagine a company taking a service most of us take for granted and turning it into a precision-driven, technology-powered experience that customers can't get enough of. That's what WashTec AG does out of Augsburg, Germany. They are transforming car care into a full-scale solution business with digital innovation, with efficiency programs, and a service team that acts like an economic moat around their business. Now with me are the two leaders driving this transformation, Michael Drolshagen, CEO, and Andreas Pabst, CFO of WashTec AG. Michael, Andreas, it's great to have you both here.
Thank you very much, Lyndsay. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. Michael, we're going to start with you. WashTec has made it clear that it's moving from being a product company to a solution provider. So what does that actually mean for your customers, and how does it put WashTec in a different league from competitors?
Yeah, for sure. Our end customers expect more and more convenience. And that means not only our equipment has to be great, also the way from getting to the location, into the bay, the wash program itself, and finally the wash result. And this has to be convenient for the end customer and for the operator as well, because he wants to make money out of that business. And that means we have to provide all the different steps in a perfect way, together with data and KPI-driven dashboards for our customers.
Well, Andreas, from your perspective then, what does this shift mean for investments and the path to stronger returns over the next few years?
That means that we need to develop further our already very good digital solutions, which we have, so that we can provide our customer, the operator, and the car washing persons with the necessary equipment. And for sure, those investment also has to have some payback for us. So we want to also get a part of this profits, which are in this very, very resilient business.
So WashTec they've rolled out products like Smart Care Connect, the new Jet Wash Magic Care, and a suite of digital solutions. Michael, which of these do you see as a true game changer, and how will they change the way customers experience car care?
All of them, because first of all, time plays a bigger and major role in that game. So in the past, to get a great wash result, it takes time and good chemistry in the base. With our new products, we can speed up the wash process. That means less waiting time for our customers, more washings for our operators, with a same or better wash result finally. And Magic Care, our new chemical here, our new product, is awesome. So you have a protection shield on the surface of the car, which is long lasting. And also you see it immediately on the windscreen while it's raining. So you can drive with 70, 80 kilometer per hour, and you don't need the wipers any longer to get the screens clean. And this is really, really great.
So Andreas, then how do these innovations factor into revenue projections and your plan to lift the EBITDA margins by 2027?
So in general, with all that new offerings, with this additional products, with the new solutions, we are aiming for an annual average 5% growth of our top line. So without those new products, with this new fancy stuff, it might be difficult, but now we are really confident that we will make that.
Well, I'm going to continue here with you, Andreas. You've been focused on efficiency programs designed to boost margins without cutting corners. So how are you making this happen, and why is it sustainable?
There are different efficiency programs where we are working on, but when we spoke a little bit about digitalization topics which we have. So as of today, all our machines are now digital connected. That gives us a huge advantage in doing the servicing of our machines. For example, we could anticipate. We know what the machine is currently doing, where the machine probably has a kind of an error, and we could, in some cases, already do some remote assistance to the machine. So that is also a topic where, with our new our new solutions, we really can boost our profitability.
Yeah, we can track the water consumption. We can track our chemistry consumption. We can adapt it to the wash program the customer has chosen. Also here, from a sustainable perspective, we can reduce our liquids and so on. Therefore, also the solutions are sustainable in the overall view. So this is really a great advantage, and we can provide this to our customers and to our operators, that they see for each and every wash program how the consumption is and how they can improve it and therefore reduce their cost.
Well, Michael, I mean, this is all sounding great right now. And how do you keep pushing that innovation while making internal operations lean and efficient?
So we decided 17 programs for 2026. So cost efficiency programs on one side, as well as innovations on the other side. So both we have to focus on and to keep our people running. That means how we get complexity out of the company together with fulfilling the customer expectations in a better way. And the other topic is how we can reduce cost with all the different topics around us. And artificial intelligence is for sure one of those topics where we can do processes faster and better than in the past. One example, for example, is our so-called scope configurator. It's a configuration tool for our salespeople, and we can bundle all our products from service to chemistry to equipment. We can discuss immediately with our customers what they really want to have. So fast washing, best quality. It's a dealership, then its volume is more important than the perfect finalization of the surface. And then we get this data into our supply chain, and therefore our current process with all the people involved to produce a machine, we can reduce by 20-30% in the next 2 to 3 years. So AI is a efficiency, very important efficiency driver for our business in the future. On the bottom line, on the cost line, which we have to focus on to fulfill our promising to our investors and the market.
Okay, well, fair enough. Michael, I'm going to keep going here with you. WashTec is known for a resilient business model delivering strong margins for the company and its customers. How has that resilience been tested? And further to that, what gives you confidence it will hold?
So currently, and this is great, we see all the interesting developments around us in the car industry, for example, but also in the bank sector, chemistry sector. All are reducing headcount like hell, moving people from here to best cost countries and so on. What we have done in the past is looking into our processes on the equipment side first and improving that. Now we have seen that we have to adapt digitalization and also AI into our processes, but also into our products. And the next step is to combine this. For example, to combine our chemistry with the machines, that we have a perfect result and the speed of the machines, that we can control where the dirt is most for the car or at the car. And to make this resilient is that we have around 40% of our customers are key accounts. So very stable for the next years, long-lasting contracts. And 60% are the dealerships and so on, where we have also an answer in the product and in our product lines. So we have a entry machine for that business, and we have a high-end machine for the key accounts and the high expectation market customers. And to make a business resilient is to look always how to reduce cost and how to implement stable processes.
Well, we do see that the industry is moving fast into digital solutions. So, Andreas, pick us up here. How are you preparing financially to seize this digital opportunity while keeping margins strong?
With all those efficiency programs and with the things already Michael mentioned, we really see that we are on a really good track. Yeah? So as of today, we have an EBIT margin between 9 to 10%, and we want to increase that in the next years, to 12 to 14%. And if I look at all those efficiency programs and this intelligence which we are really putting in our day-by-day business, I really have the strong feeling that we are here on the right path. Yeah. And if I look to our competitors and if I look into our business, I do not see that we are somewhere behind. I guess it's really the opposite in the car wash market, that we are, that we are more the front runner here. Yeah, especially in Europe, I would say we are at least 2 or 3 years ahead of our competitors.
Well, to Michael and to Andreas, both of you, thank you so much for sharing these insights, being on the show with us, and actually, diving into your strategy, your innovation, your efficiency, and even your digital transformation. So come back soon and give us some more updates. Again, that was Michael Drolshagen, CEO, and Andreas Pabst, CFO of WashTec AG, listed on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange under WSU. Now, this story is showing how a company can turn a simple service into a precision-driven solution business, delivering value for customers and shareholders alike. I'm Lyndsay Malchuk with Appeton Media. This is the Market Frontlines. Stay tuned for more to come.